Okay guys, eggplant, basil and chili paste stir fry. Now this is an absolutely amazing flavour packed dish using eggplant. Hey guys, how are you all doing? Today we're going to make one of my favourite dishes using green eggplant, minced pork and soybean. It's a quick stir fry, easy to make, absolutely bursting with flavour, and the inclusion of sweet basil leaves. It's amazing. Now I normally eat this at one of my favourite southern Thai restaurants here in Chiang Mai, but this is my version of it, and hopefully I will be able to make with them one day. So let's show you how to make it. Okay guys, we want to put some oil in a pan, enough to deep fry some basil leaves. So put the oil in the pan, turn on the heat, put in your basil leaves and fry them. Now I always do this dish this way around because the oil will take on some of the basil flavour, and then when we cook the eggplant, I put the eggplant in this oil. So this is only about a 30-second fry. Take out the basil leaves and just drain them. And then what we need to do, we need to slice up our eggplant. Now you can slice it in round straight through, or you can cut it slightly larger and then in half and in quarters, whichever way that you would like to cut your eggplant. What you have to remember is that you cut them all the same size. Now we need an even cut simply to help with even cooking. So when we prepared our eggplant, all we have to do then is return the eggplant to our oil, the oil that we've already used to fry the basil leaves. This is already carrying the flavour of the basil. So put the eggplant in the oil, fry it till there's a little bit of colour, not too much, and obviously we don't want to turn this into a soggy mess, and it will not crisp up in the oil, so don't think you can cook it until it crisps. It will not. So we need to keep a little bit of firm texture on there, but give it a quick fry. So when you see a little bit of brown on your eggplant is ready to take out. Again, we need to take out and let drain. Now this is a really easy dish to make. Just add 2 tablespoons of oil as usual in a pan. Add your garlic and your chili. Add as much chili as you like, but these are not hot chilies. Give it a little quick stir fry. Now we do not want to brown this garlic in any way. We need to quick stir fry to give off an aroma, then add our pork mince. Don't forget the garlic is going to cook with the pork mince as it's cooking, so we don't need to brown the garlic. If we brown the garlic, we're going to end up with a bitter taste. So a quick stir fry round. Add a splash of water. Now I know it looks quite wet already, but the splash of water is to make up our sauce. So in with 1 tablespoon of soybean paste. Now soybean paste is quite salty, so we don't want any more than that. But this is one of the main characteristic flavours as well as the sweet basil. And then we want 1.5 tablespoons of oyster sauce. This is going to give our real depth of flavour in there. about half a tablespoon of light soy sauce, a tablespoonful of sugar, and this is my ingredient which I like to add to this dish, 1 tablespoon of chili paste. Now this gives it a full rounded flavour in this dish. I've tried it without and the dish is okay, it's fantastic with flavour, but the inclusion of the chili paste just makes it a full balanced flavour. Don't forget, taste and adjust as we go along. And then we need to return our eggplant to our cooked mince. A little stir fry through. Don't be too rough with it. Nice gentle stir fry. Don't forget that eggplant is quite soft. I mean, it's not going to break up, but it is quite soft. And then in with our sweet basil leaves. Now give this a quick stir through. Turn it over a couple of times, stir it through, and then turn off the heat. The residual heat will actually cook these basil leaves into our dish. And that is it, guys. Now don't forget, if you like the recipe, like and subscribe, share with your friends. All you've got to do now is serve it up and enjoy. And then the fried basil leaves that we made at the start, we just use as a garnish on top and the side. And that is our dish made. Just have to dig in and enjoy.